And welcome back to the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth High School tonight. The site for this second half of the doubleheader between Mahnomen-Waubun and Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the advertisers that you hear and see throughout the broadcast. Thanks to Elizabeth Gunther. She is your live event engineer for the evening. So we get rolling here into the second half of this high school doubleheader between the Thunderbirds and the Titans. Our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show brought to you by Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. When it comes to plumbing and heating, you can certainly talk to the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. And Main Street Station in Ulen-Hitterdal. Food, you betcha. They got delicious hot stuff food. They got gas at the pump. They got C-store items. Talk to the fine folks. Stop by and visit Main Street Station and Ulen-Hitterdal. Well, here as we get things moving, the Titans coming to the record of 7-4. The Thunderbirds 3-6 coming into this one, as the Thunderbirds have won 2 in a row, and the Titans they've had a good start to the season, although they have to play without one of their marquee players. Without Jace Broseth, who is out with an injury, will not be playing here tonight. We will take a break. When we come back, we'll get into our keys to the game, our starting lineups. It's all on the way. Stick around as we've got it. Boys basketball, second half of the doubleheader. Titans and Thunderbirds tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
If a stranger walks up to you on the street and asks you for your money, that's called robbery. But when you walk into a bank full of people you don't know, you gladly hand over your entire paycheck. Walk into Midwest Bank, on the other hand, and half the time you can't get to the teller line before bumping into 2 friends and 3 neighbors. And those are just the people who work there. So you can hand your money over to some stranger, or you can go to Midwest Bank, the local bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland, June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country, visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Well, we continue here with our pregame show, and now time for our keys of the game. Keys of the game are brought to you by Bighorn Financial, Kurt Fillion. Of course, Kurt Fillion offering you advice and financial planning. You can contact Kurt by going to bighornllc.com or call him at 218-230-2822. And you can also brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, when it comes to chiropractic, acupuncture, wave therapy, and, well, maybe it's nutritional supplements. Dr. Gabe has it all. It's Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Well, tonight, keys for the Titans, up-tempo basketball, rebound, and you got to play tight in the middle because the Thunderbirds like to get the ball inside. They like to use a little brute strength to the inside, so the Titans are going to have to play big on the inside. They're going to have to stay out of foul trouble, and they're going to have to rebound here tonight. For the Thunderbirds, I think a big key for the Thunderbirds is tempo. Control the tempo, push the tempo, play the defense, pressure the guards here tonight, force them into some positions where they don't want to be. I think also for the Thunderbirds, it's going to be to get the ball inside. Use your bigs. Use Ethan Jackson, use Brody Lutka, let them work on the inside here. Use Hudson MacArthur, let those guys go in it and battle. You got to get it inside here tonight. Those are your keys to the game. The keys tonight brought to you by Kurt Fillion, Bighorn Financial, and by Dr. Gabe Wiener. He's with Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups brought to you by West Main Pizza. Pre-game show continues after this on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District. Mahnomen Building Materials on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen is your home building needs specialist. They're a Milwaukee tool dealer. They have bits and blades by Diablo. They carry a large inventory of building needs lumber, including SPF, Green Tree, OSB, and CDX. They carry insulation, and they have shingles by Certainty and Landmark Pro, plus all of the accessories. Stop by today and visit the guys at Mahnomen Building Materials. They are your home building needs specialist on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen. Let's get into your starting lineups brought to you by West Main Pizza with locations in Ada and the Rail District and Dover. Starting for the Titans tonight, a junior number 0, Bryce Broseth. Sophomore number 1, Brock Fox. A senior number 2, Ian Jacobson. A junior number 3, Will Jarek. And a senior number 5, Maverick Pinsky. Titans are coached by Ted Critchley. Assistant coach are Kane Scow and Colton Bacala. Titans wearing the white jerseys, the gold and blue trim. Titans across the front. The Titans are 7-4. For the Thunderbirds tonight, a junior number 3, Tate Hodak, a senior number 5, Brian Clark, sophomore number 12, Anthony Thompson, a junior number 30, Brody Lutka, and a junior number 32, Ethan Jackson. Thunderbirds are coached by John Clark Jr. Assistant coaches are Eric Steck, Dayton Mackey, Travis Castey, Jamie Nordic wearing the teal jerseys, the white and black trim. Thunderbirds across the front. The Thunderbirds are 3-6. Opening tap brought to you by Gordon Construction, and it's going to be controlled by the Titans. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk. The broadcast call teamed up tonight with Elizabeth Gunther on the YLE equipment. Here it is, Titans basketball as we're just underway. On the left side, it's Brock Fox into the corner. Bringing it out is Maverick Pinsky back to Fox. Fox brings up, goes up top. Broseth works up top on the right side. Skip it across. Here is Ian Jacobson on a 3 attempt. No good. Rebounded by Ethan Jackson. Jackson with the board, and he'll push it up the floor to Anthony Thompson. Thompson on the left side. I apologize for the people in front of you here, not sitting down. They go left side. Here's Brody Lutka on the drive. The right-hand layup, no good. Rebound, Ethan Jackson, and the putback good, and 1. So it makes it 2-0. And again, we got the foul going against Maverick Pinsky. So again, I apologize for the video. First one from Jackson is good, and the free throw good. The Thunderbirds lead 3-0. So it'll be Titan basketball as Fox will bring it up. Here's Brock Fox over to Pinsky. Pinsky back to Fox. Fox across half court. Fox continues, leaves it up top. This is Broseth for 3. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. Lutka clears it out. He'll bring it up himself. Here's Brody Lutka over to Anthony Thompson. Thompson will give it to Brian Clark. They go left side. Tate Hodek with the basketball. High post is Ethan Jackson. Jackson turns. Now has to kick it back up top to Anthony Thompson. Thompson on the drive. Now he's stuck. Stop. Turn around. 7-footer. Won't fall. Rebound coming down to the Titans. They go the other way. And a drive and a score for Maverick Pinsky. The rebound came down to Parker Anderson, who came in and got the start. The right side, here's Anthony Thompson, where it's a 3-2 lead for the Thunderbirds. And Brock Fox tried to strip the wall away from behind. Gets called with his first personal. Thunderbirds will inbound from the near sideline. Inbound will go to Anthony Thompson. Thompson will give it to Brian Clark to go left side. Ethan Jackson with it. Jackson up back to Anthony Thompson. Thompson in trouble, and he traveled. He got tied up on his way. Was trying to kick it out, but he got tied up. So it'll be Titan basketball just underway here. 16:08 to play in the first half. Broseth with it. Bryce Broseth spins. Bounce pass left side. Pinsky. And Pinsky took an extra hop. The official gets him on a travel. So first turnover on the Titans. And Anthony Thompson with the basketball brings it across. Thompson to Hodek. Hodek high post. There's Ethan Jackson. Jackson fighting. Now has to do something with it. Turns, has a shot blocked by Parker Anderson, but got it back. Kicks it out to Brian Clark. Back to Anthony Thompson. Thompson to Clark. On the left side, Tate Hodek. There's 10 on the shot clock. Here's Brody Lutka. Lutka has it stripped out of his hands. Anthony Thompson back with it. 5 on the shot clock, and a foul on the floor. Thompson maybe got bailed out there. Brock Fox going to be called the foul. That'll be his second, team's third. 3-2, Thunderbirds leading. And the inbound goes to Brody Lutka. Lutka, nice move, and Lutka wraps around and gets the layup. 5-2 Thunderbirds. Here's Brock Fox. Thunderbirds trying to get him caught in the trap. Up top, Broseth. No, that's actually Will Jerick. Jerick back to Fox. They go inside. Here is Maverick Pinsky. Short pull-up jumper good for Maverick Pinsky. He's got 4. 5-4 Thunderbirds by 1. Thompson calling out the offense. Goes to the baseline, and a foul on the floor. And this is on Brock Fox. Picks up his third. So we're just 2.5 minutes, 3.5 minutes in. Brock Fox has 3 fouls, so he'll sit down as Asher Flatten comes in. Asher Flayton, rather. Here is a fall-away jumper. That's no good. Pinsky pulls down the board. Bringing it up here. Will Jerick in some trouble, and a foul called. Tate Hodek trying to force the issue. Call with a foul. Inbound will go to Bryce Broseth. 14:36 to play in the half. 5-4 Thunderbirds by 1. Pinsky. Broseth. Step, dribble once, gives it back to Pinsky. Now Broseth inside, lost the basketball. It's being bounced around. Will Jerick ends up with it. Back out to Broseth. They'll skip it to the right side. Flayton. Flayton top of the key. 3 on the way. It's no good, and a rebound. Pinsky tried to save it, but was on the line, so it'll be Thunderbird basketball. 5-4. Thunderbirds lead by 1, 14-11 to play in the half. And here's Anthony Thompson. He'll give it to Brody Lutka. Lutka to the left side to Anthony Thompson to Tate Hodek. Hodek's shot is up, no good, he's fouled. Just a little motion in the middle there. And a foul called. It's going against Will Jerick. That'll be his first. That'll be the team's 5th. So Tate Hodek at the line. First free throw for Hodek is good. First one good. He'll shoot again. Second free throw for Tate Hodek comes up short, rebounded by Flayton. Makes it a 6-4 lead. Right side here is Maverick Pinsky. Pinsky back out. Flayton will reverse it left side. Jerk. Here's Broseth in the corner. Tries the three. That's good. Bryce Broseth knocks down the three, and the Titans lead 7-6. Hodek, high post. Brody Lutka, free throw line jumper. Good. That's where Lutka likes to shoot that. He'll shoot those shots all night. 8-7, Thunderbirds leading. Now Jerk in trouble, dribbles it across, gets it to Parker Anderson. Anderson misses the easy one. Pinsky there for the rebound and scores. He's got 6. Substitutions coming. It's a 9-8 Titan lead. Coming off the floor is Brian Clark. Coming in is James Thompson. Ian Jacobson checks in, sitting down. Asher Flayton. 9-8 Titans by 1, 13:04 to go in the first half. Right side, James Thompson. Thompson. Also checked in was Gabe Smith. Here's Anthony Thompson. Over to Ethan Jackson. Jackson over to Brody Lutka. Lutka drives. Lutka couldn't get the shot to fall. Rebound down to Gabe Smith. Smith tried the extra pass down to Brody Lutka. Lutka's shot is blocked. Gabe Smith ends up with it. Now it's stolen away by the Titans. Back the other way comes Maverick Pinsky. Pinsky to Broseth. Back out to Jacobson. Now it's Broseth. Broseth going back to the right side. Deep three on the way. Falls short. Rebounded by Ethan Jackson. Jackson over to Gabe Smith. And here comes the Thunderbirds. A 9-8 Titan lead. Inside, nice pass, but Smith couldn't handle it, and it's a turnover on the Thunderbirds. It was the right idea. Back to the way, Ian Jacobson. Jacobson has it stripped away from behind. Turnover Titans. Here comes Brody Lutka, and he carried it. Turnover on the Thunderbirds. Substitution, Hudson MacArthur in for Ethan Jackson. Brock Fox coming in for Will Jerk. Tate Hodek comes in for Anthony Thompson. 9-8 Titans leading, 11:57 to play first half. High post, Broseth. Broseth steps. Anderson kick it out to Fox. Fox, little runner off the mark. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. Lutka with the second board. Pushing up to Smith on the right side. Skip it all the way across to Tate Hodek. Hodek to Lutka. Lutka tries the three. That's no good. Rebounded by Bryce Broseth. Broseth up the floor. Coming to Jacobson. Back over to Fox. Fox gives it back. Broseth deep three coming. That's off the mark. Long board. James Thompson tracks it down. So Thompson will run it back across. Up-tempo play here so far. Hodek on the left side. 9-8 Titans leading. Here is James Thompson. Now he got tangled up and lost the basketball. Turnover number 5. To go to the left side with it, here is Broseth. Three on the way. Good. Bryce Broseth, second three of the night. It's a 12-8 Titan lead. Smith, they go left side, James Thompson. Thompson to Hodek. Hodek tried to force it in. Turnover on the Thunderbirds. Tried to get into Brody Lutka. There was 2 defenders around him. Jacobson, they go left side. This is Pinsky. Pinsky dribbles once, back to Jacobson. Now he'll give it to Broseth. Broseth left alone. 3 on the way, no good. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. And Lutka will push it up to Gabe Smith on the right side, and a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Gordon Construction, your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 10:23 to go first half. Titans lead the Thunderbirds 12-8.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
12-8 lead for Norman County East. Ulen-Hitterdal here in the boys basketball matchup tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com. Thunderbirds will inbound from their own end on their own baseline. Smith will look to get it in, goes up top, dangerous pass. It's loose, but Tate Hodek picks it up. Here's Hodek, and the runner, no, he's going to be called a charge. So they get Hodek on a charge. So that'll be his second personal and a charge turnover. Left side, Jacobson kicks it out to Pinsky. Now it's Fox. Inside look, Jacobson left side. Broseth left alone, 3 on the way. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Hudson MacArthur. And MacArthur will clear it out. And here comes James Thompson. Thompson calling for help up top. Now goes to the left side to Tate Hodek. Hodek inside look to Ethan Jackson. Jackson one-hander, no good, but Hudson MacArthur picks up the loose ball. And then his shot is no good, and Bryce Broseth comes away with it. Broseth holding up, goes left side. Here's Pinsky, tries a 3. That one's off the mark. And Parker Anderson somehow snuck in there and got the rebound. And the Titans will get a fresh 20 here on the shot clock. 9:28 to go in the first half. Anderson, high post, kick it out. Here's Broseth. Broseth over to Jacobson on the left side. He'll try a 3, no good. And a long rebound, tracking it down and saving it into Tate Hodek. Hodek coming back, goes right side to Gabe Smith. Smith will slow it up. Now back across to Hodek. They leave it for James Thompson. High post, Hudson MacArthur. MacArthur stopped, kicked it out for James Thompson. Thompson, high post, Ethan Jackson. Jackson tries it off the glass too hard. Rebounded by Maverick Pinsky. Pinsky down the right side. Here comes Brock Fox. Fox holding up, now works on the right side. Step back, 3 on the way. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Ethan Jackson, his 4th board. Jackson can bring it back himself with 8:40 to go in the half. Jackson finds himself in trouble. The fall away is no good. Dangerous shot, and Bryce Broseth rebounds that one. Broseth coming back. And that's going to be a charge on Bryce Broseth. Broseth used the forearm. That'll be his first and a charge turnover. Substitution, Pinsky coming out, Broseth coming out, Flayton going in, and Jerick coming in. Thunderbirds send in Anthony Thompson, and they send in Brody Lutka. Also in, Gavin Stephen Fox. Thunderbirds basketball, 12-8, low-scoring affair thus far with 8:25 to play in the half. They go to Anthony Thompson on the left side. Thompson back out to Hodek. Hodek, Thompson. 20 on the shot clock. Here's Brody Lutka. Lutka has a little size advantage on his defender. Will Jerick turns, scores. Brody Lutka using his size there. And it's 12-10. 12-10. Titans by 2. Now a steal by Tate Hodek. Hodek got a little bump, but scores on a layup. Tate Hodek scores, and we're tied at 12. Jerick back over to Fox. Fox across half court. Almost caught the trap. Now Jerick right side. Flayton. Flayton down to Stevens Fox. Now it's a 3 on the way. It rattled in, rattled out, and a hard rebound that went right off of Will Jerick, out of bounds. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. 7:32 to go in the half, and a 12-12 tie. Bringing it up is Anthony Thompson. Thompson will leave it for Brian Clark. We'll give it to Tate Hodek. Now they loft it in to Brody Lutka. Lutka lost the handle on it. And here comes the Titans. Jerick across half court, left side, Brock Fox. Fox trying to stay out of that trap. Back to Flayton. Flayton will give it back to Fox. Fox threw it right into the hands of Brian Clark. Turnover number 5. Here comes Anthony Thompson the other way. Thompson will hold up on that left side. Goes back up top. Hodek inside. Nice pass to Brody Lutka, and Lutka scores. They had tried that pass a few times. This time he was able to thread the needle, and it's a 14-12 Thunderbird lead. Backside, Asher Flayton left alone, but missed the layup. Rebounded by Anthony Thompson. Thompson on the run. Fouled. Anthony Thompson on the run. Foul is on Ian Jacobson. It'll be his first. Team 7th. 2 here for Anthony Thompson. 14-12, the Thunderbirds leading by the deuce. First one for Anthony Thompson, good. Rolled the first one in, substitutions. Bryce Broseth, Maverick Pinsky in. Flayton and Jarek sitting down. One more here for Anthony Thompson. Second free throw on the way is up and good. Nope, he stepped over the line. So Thompson over the line there, so that'll be no good. It'll be 15-12 Thunderbirds with 6.5 to go here left in this first half. Is working it up the floor. Jacobson will give it to Pinsky. Pinsky. And a foul on the floor. Anthony Thompson tried to get a swipe on the ball and got a swipe on the arm. So the inbound will go to Bryce Broseth, over to Gavin Stevens-Fox. Over to Brock Fox. They go up top, and that's stolen away. Turnover ahead to Tate Hodek. Hodek left-handed layup is good. Tate Hodek running the floor and got a good pass from Brian Clark. It's 17-12. It's a 5-point Thunderbird lead. To the middle to Bryce Broseth. Broseth on the left side. Bounce pass to Stevens-Fox. He's fighting to get away, and Brian Clark got his hands tangled up in the jersey, and a foul on Brian Clark. Parker Anderson coming in for Stevens-Fox. So the inbound goes up top to Ian Jacobson. Jacobson back to Pinsky. 5:48 to play first half. Fast moving half. They go left side to Bryce Broseth. Broseth leaves it. Brock Fox on the left side makes some nice move. Nice pass, and the shot is blocked. So they got a nice pass into Pinsky, but the defense was able to knock it away. Brian Clark coming out. Tate Hodek coming out. Gabe Smith, James Thompson coming in. 17-12 Thunderbirds, 5.5 to go. The inbound is turned over. They tried to throw it off the back of one of the defenders of the Thunderbirds, but Thunderbirds caught on. Here is Anthony Thompson. Thompson lost the basketball. Here's Gabe Smith trying a three, and Gabe Smith buries a three, and a timeout as it's 20-12. 20-12, and a timeout on the floor brought to you by Gordon Construction Lakes Community Co-op. Scoreboard, 5:19 to go first half, 20-12 Thunderbirds.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
5:19 to go, first half. Thunderbirds up by 8. Their greatest lead of the night here. It'll be Titan basketball coming out of the break. And it'll be Ian Jacobson to bring it up the floor here for the Titans. Jacobson will leave it on the right side. Broseth back to Jacobson. Now they go to Pinsky at the free throw line. Back to Jacobson. He'll line up, take the three. Comes up well short, and Brody Lutka rips the board down. He's got 4 boards. Lutka pushing it up to Anthony Thompson. Thompson, bring it back out and reset. High post, Ethan Jackson. Jackson, nice little wraparound. Missed the shot, though, and the rebound comes down to Jackson. Leaves it for Smith, down to Brody Lutka. Lutka has to make a move, and he does. Couldn't make the shot, though. Parker Anderson gets the board. And coming back is Bryce Broseth. Broseth to Parker Fox, or Fox right side, Brock Fox. Now a little leaner in there for, I believe that was Maverick Pinsky. Pinsky's got 8 points. 20-14, Smith to Anthony Thompson. Thompson, top of the key. And now lost the dribble, back out to Gabe Smith. Smith to Jackson. Jackson spins, nice move by Ethan Jackson. Jackson turns and scores, 22-14. Here comes Jacobson, and a blocking foul as James Thompson couldn't quite get there in time. That'll be his first, team's 5th. 3:56 to go in the half. Broseth to Anderson, they go left side. Pinsky. Pinsky back to Fox. And out to Jacobson, reverse to Broseth. Broseth out to Jacobson, he'll try a 3. It's off the front of the rim, no good, rebounded by Gabe Smith. Smith across to Ethan Jackson. Jackson has numbers, leaves it left side for Anthony Thompson, he'll try a 3, that's good! And it's an 11-point Thunderbird lead. 3:24 to go here first half, 25-14. Brock Fox back to Ian Jacobson. They go to the left side. Bryce Broseth tries a 3. Rattled in, rattled out, no good. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. He's got 5 boards. And Lutka looks to come up the floor. To the left side to Ethan Jackson. Jackson over to the left side to Gabe Smith. Smith hanging on to it. Now gives it to Anthony Thompson. 2:55 to play in the half. They give it to Brody Lutka. Lutka squares up. Now just follow a jump shot. Lutka. It's got 10. Makes it look easy, smooth. It's 13-point lead here for the Thunderbirds. Brock Fox into the middle to Maverick Pinsky. Back to Fox. Fox 3 on the way. Comes up short. Rebounded by Ethan Jackson. His 6th board. Jackson coming back himself. Nearly lost the basketball. Gives it to Brody Lutka. Lutka turns, spins, leaves it on the baseline. Gabe Smith couldn't get the baseline layup to work. Rebounded by Maverick Pinsky. Pinsky running it back. Here's Brock Fox, reverse. No good, he's fouled. So the foul called goes against James Thompson. That's his 2nd, team 6th. To the line will go Brock Fox. First one up, good. Substitutions, Tate Hodick, Hudson MacArthur coming in. James Thompson and Anthony Thompson, and Ethan Jackson coming out. Brock Fox has 1 more. Now Will Jerk is going to come in. Maverick Pinsky will set down. 1 more here for Fox. Makes it a 27-15 ball game. Second free throw is good. Made both of those, 27-16. Full court pressure here by the Titans. Back to Brody Lutka up the floor to Anthony Thompson. Thompson, little flip, got the roll. Anthony Thompson was in the air for a while. 29-16 after the layup is good. Thunderbirds leading with 1:55 to play in the first half. Here's Fox on the right side, left alone. 3 on the way, won't fall. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. Lutka took out his own player and a Titan as well on the rebound. Here comes Brody Lutka. Free throw line, fall away. That one won't fall. Rebounded by Brock Fox. Fox on the return in transition. Fox, quick move and a reaching foul coming. So the foul on Anthony Thompson, that'll be his 2nd. 29-16, Thunderbirds lead here by 13. 1:38 to go in the half. Free throw up and no good, but Fox is there for the rebound. Leaves it for Broseth. Broseth inside, one-hander, won't fall, but he's fouled. This time the foul going on Hudson MacArthur. That'll be his first. To the line goes Bryce Broseth. He's got 6 points and a couple of triples. First free throw won't fall. Brian Clark in. Anthony Thompson will sit down. One more free throw here for Broseth. Second one, good. Makes 1 of 2. It's a 12-point ball game at 29-17. Inbound goes to Hodek. Hodek over to Lutka, up the floor to Brian Clark. It's lofted over his head. Turnover on the Thunderbirds, their 9th. Clark was open. The pass just kind of got away, and it's thrown away for the 9th turnover of the night on the Thunderbirds. 29-17. Into the middle to Fox, left side jerk, back to Jacobson. Jacobson off the screen, now it's Fox. Didn't take the 3, but steps in, takes a little 5-footer, wouldn't roll that one in, and Brody Lutka reaches up and grabs the board. Lutka so strong in the middle, goes up and rips those boards away from everyone. Right side, Hodek with the basketball, now out to Brian Clark. Over to Smith, under a minute to play, 55 seconds. The first half, Hodek back to Smith, now down to Brody Lutka. Out to Brian Clark. Clark mishandles the pass a bit. Now Clark has to get rid of it to Hudson MacArthur. MacArthur has to do something with it. Now it's Brian Clark. Clark's shot is no good, and the rebound out of bounds. Shot clock was at 2. So it'll be Titan basketball, 35 seconds to play in the half. 29-17, Thunderbirds by 12. Out to Brock Fox. Fox will give it back to the right side. Here's Jacobson back to Fox. Fox passed on a 3 and then back to Jerk. They go right side, Broseth. 18 seconds, first half. There's 15 on the shot clock, a 1-second difference. Brock Fox, inside look to Jerk, and that pass is loose, and it's stolen away by the Thunderbirds. Here's Smith in the middle to Hudson MacArthur. MacArthur turns and fires up a shot, and it's no good. But that's, well, I don't know if it was the shot clock. There's still 0.2 seconds on the game clock. I don't know if it was the shot. There was about a 1-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. So they'll call it, and that'll be the half. So that is the half. Mahnomen-Waubun will go to the half leading 29-17. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll look inside the number. Halftime report is on the way at the half. Mahnomen-Waubun leads Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal 29-17.
Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
United Valley Bank's initials are UVB, and that B is a verb that helps people just like you succeed. UVB amazing, with the support of our powerful financial tools, friendly bankers, and local decision makers. UVB adventurous. UVB the best version of you.
It's all about you. United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
At Valley Vision Clinic, they are dedicated to providing high-quality optometry services in a comfortable environment. The friendly staff is available to answer questions about the services they provide, as well as scheduling, insurance coverages, frames and lens options, and more. Valley Vision will take both eye emergencies and scheduled appointments. They offer vision financing options and will work with vision insurance providers to ensure good eye health and vision care for all their patients. Call 784-4091 for Dr. Dave Salsing and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds! From all
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments. To marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
At Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, we're more than just your energy provider. We're your friends, your neighbors, and partners in progress. With a deep concern for our community and a commitment to teamwork, we're dedicated to empowering every member we serve. From lighting up your homes to supporting local initiatives, Wild Rice Electric is here to energize our community. Because when we work together, we all thrive. Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
While we're at the half, Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency with offices in Bijou and Detroit Lakes. You can call them at 218-844-5970. Joe McCullum has insurance of all sorts. He'll find you the best coverage to fit your budget. Call for a free quote today, 218-844-5970. Here at the half, it is the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds leading by a score of 29-17. As it was back and forth to begin with 4 lead changes. We had one tie at 12. Thunderbirds would use a little run then to build the lead. They've had the lead as far as 13, but right now sits at 12. The Titans came out shooting the 3 real well, but then went a little bit cold. And the Thunderbirds have just been able to kind of take advantage and have really rebounded the ball well here in this first half. Got some good looks. Looking inside the numbers for the Titans, they are led in this first half by Maverick Pinsky. 8 points, has 4 rebounds here in this first half. Bryce Broseth, 7 points, 3 boards. He's one of two from the free throw line. And that's Brock Fox, 2 points, 2 boards. He's 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Titans as a team are 3 of 5 from the line. They have 13 rebounds. Fouls, 3 on Brock Fox, 1 on Bryce Broseth, 1 on Ian Jacobson, 1 on Will Jerick, and 1 on Maverick Pinsky. Titans have turned the ball over in this first half 8 times. Looking at the Thunderbirds, they're led in scoring by Brody Lutka. 10 points, 7 boards in this first half. Anthony Thompson, 6 points and a board. He's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Ethan Jackson, 5 points, 6 boards. He's 1 of 1 from the line. Tate Hodek, 5 points. He's 1 of 2 from the line. Gabe Smith hit a 3. He's got 3 points and a board here so far. Thunderbirds as a team, they are 3 of 5 from the free throw line. 18 rebounds. They've out-rebounded the Titans 18-13. And fouls, 2 on Tate Hodek, 2 on James Thompson, 2 on Anthony Thompson, 1 on Hudson MacArthur, 1 on Brian Clark. The Thunderbirds have turned the ball over 9 times here thus far. That's your first half numbers. The first half numbers, they are brought to you, or the first half, the halftime report is brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Joe McCullum with offices in Bijou and Detroit Lakes. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll be about ready for the second half. At the half, Mahnomen-Waubun leading Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal in boys basketball 29-17 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Deerwood Bank, we believe in the power of community. That's why we're committed to supporting our youth, both on the field and in the classroom. Whether it's sponsoring local sports teams or funding educational programs, we've been dedicated to helping our future leaders grow and succeed since 1910. Because at Deerwood Bank, we know that investing in our youth is investing in a brighter tomorrow. Visit us in our Ogama office or at any of our 14 Minnesota locations. Deerwood Bank, banking made nice and simple. Member FDIC.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
For anyone that loves DIY projects, your locally owned True Value store on Main Street in Mahnomen is a shopper's paradise. They have everything you need for plumbing projects, electrical. They've got a full supply of paint and all of the painting supplies. They've got supplies for your outdoor projects, and of course, they've got the tools to get the job done. Stop by and see Ryan and Paige at your locally owned True Value store. For the DIY lovers, your locally owned True Value store is a shopper's paradise. When it comes to repair work on your vehicle, contact Baker's Truck Repair of Ogama, 218-983-3330. They pretty much do repairs on anything from big semis to small autos. They offer trailer work, they do DOT inspections, brake work, they have a huge selection of tires, interstate batteries, engine work, air conditioning work, and so much more. Contact the professionals at Baker's Truck Repair, 218-983-3330. They'll pretty much do repairs on anything. It's Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama. Well, we're about set for the second half here in this boys basketball contest between Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal and Mahnomen-Waubun. The Thunderbirds lead here by a score of 29-17 coming into the second half. Thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency, the offices in Bijou and Detroit Lakes, bringing you the halftime report. Again, give Joe a call for a free quote today, 218-844-5970. So on the floor to start the second half for the Thunderbirds, it'll be Anthony Thompson, Tate Hodek, Brody Lutka, Brian Clark, and Ethan Jackson. On the floor for the Titans, it'll be Ian Jacobson, Maverick Pinsky, Brock Fox, Bryce Broseth, and Will Jurek. So ready to go. It'll be Titan basketball to start the second half. So the inbound will go to Brock Fox, and we're underway here in the second half. 29-17, Thunderbirds leading. Fox pressured by Hodek, and he lost the basketball. Turnover the other way. Here is Brian Clark. Clark takes it to the rack and scores on the fast break. So the Thunderbirds end up getting the steal and getting the points. Here's Fox into the middle to Broseth right side. Jurek back to Jacobson. Deep three, and it's good. Ian Jacobson scores his first points of the night on a deep three, and it makes it 31-20. Full court pressure here by the Titans. Up the floor to Anthony Thompson. Thompson walks across. Over to Brody Lutka. Lutka getting the pressure. Now has to do something with the basketball. They go inside to Ethan Jackson. Jackson drop step, fouled. The help defense got there a little bit late. Foul is on Will Jurek. That'll be his second. So at the line is Ethan Jackson. First free throw up and no good. Jackson went 1 of 1 in the first half. Misses that first one. He's got another one coming. Second free throw for Jackson. Comes up short, no good. Rebounded by Ian Jacobson. Jacobson to Fox. Fox running it past the defense. Stops at the free throw line. Now over to Jacobson, who lofts a three. No good. Brian Clark is there for the rebound. Over to Brody Lutka. They'll get it ahead to Brian Clark. Clark. And over to Ethan Jacobson as they just get it across. Now over to Hodek. Hodek on the right side. Tate Hodek leaves it for Brody Lutka. Nice pass, and Lutka missed the easy one. Rebounded by Will Jarek. Jarek up to Fox. Fox leaves it for Broseth. Broseth kicks it out. Here's Ian Jacobson. He'll off to three. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. Lutka with 8 boards. Lutka will work himself up the floor to Ethan Jackson. His pass is tipped, and the Thunderbirds will turn it over for the 10th time. Here comes Jacobson, weaving up the floor to Fox. Fox with the basketball. 31-20, Thunderbirds by 11. High post, Pinsky right at the elbow. Pinsky back out to Fox. Fox going to be fouled by Ethan Jackson. Jackson tried to get his hand in there to knock the ball loose. And that'll be his first, team's first of the second half. And the inbound will go to Bryce Broseth. Broseth to Pinsky. Pinsky over to Jarek on the left side into the corner. Jacobson. Jacobson back out to Brock Fox. Little head fake. Now steps in. Nice move, but missed the easy one. Rebounded by Pinsky, and he's fouled from behind. Pinsky with 5 boards. Got Anthony Thompson off his feet, and Thompson will commit his third. So to the line goes Maverick Pinsky. He had 8 points in the first half. His first trip to the free throw line. First free throw is up off the iron, no good. He'll shoot again. 15:52 to go in the ball game. A 31-20 Thunderbird lead. Second free throw on the way, and that one is good. Pinsky makes 1 of 2. 31-21 leaves it at a 10-point lead. Lutka trying to work against the full court pressure. Hodek into the middle, Ethan Jackson. Jackson back out to Hodek as they'll set up. Now the nice pass inside, and Lutka lays it up and in for 2. Again, Hodek feeding Lutka on those needle threading passes. 33-21. Here's Brock Fox, fancy dribbling, but then lost the basketball on a turnover. And here comes Tate Hodek. Hodek foul. Brock Fox trying to do some fancy dribbling. Tate Hodek showing his quick hands as well, and Jacobson commits his second personal. So to the line will go Tate Hodek. First free throw up and good. Hodek now 2 of 3 from the line. Has 1 more free throw. Second free throw is good. Hodek makes them both. 35-21. It's a 14-point lead, the greatest here of the night for the Thunderbirds. High post slapped away, turned over by the Titans. Defense got to him once again, and here comes the Thunderbirds on offense. Brody Lutka. Lutka, hard move to the basket, missed the shot, and the rebound comes down to Ian Jacobson. Jacobson clears it out himself. He'll run it up the other way. Jacobson to the rack, missed the shot, rebounded by Brody Lutka. Lutka, the baseball pass up to Tate Hodek. Layup good for Tate Hodek. 37-21, Fox. Down the lane, the runner is up, rolled in, rolled out, no good. Rebounded by Brody Lutka, his 10th rebound. Lutka slowing everything down here a bit. They go right side to Hodek. Hodek inside to Lutka. Lutka fights his way in, missed the first one, got his own rebound, and Brody Lutka taking control of the boards. Thunderbirds lead 39-21. It's an 18-point lead for Mahnomen-Waubun. And the Titans turn it over again right into the hands of Brian Clark. Up the floor to Anthony Thompson on the right side. Thompson baseline. And the no-look pass underneath goes past one. It ends up in Brody Lutka's hands. Now back to Ethan Jackson. Jackson to Clark. Clark out to Anthony Thompson. Thompson has a look at 3, and he's fouled on the 3-point attempt. Fouls on Ian Jacobson. That'll be his 3rd. So to the line goes Anthony Thompson for 3 of them. First one off the front of the rim, no good. Substitutions, Tate Hodek sitting down. Gabe Smith coming in. Oh, now a timeout. Timeouts are brought to you by Gordon Construction on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 13:54 to play. Thunderbirds lead 39-21.
A stepping stone for a bright future at the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Naytawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Naytawash.
Thunderbirds lead 39-21. Taking advantage of some Titan turnovers and just crashing the boards, quite frankly. Anthony Thompson, 2 more free throws here. He's fouled on a 3-point attempt. Second one up, and that one's off the mark. So Thompson with 1 more free throw. And the third one is up, and that one is good. So Thompson makes 1 of 2. James Thompson will come in for Anthony Thompson. The Thunderbirds lead 40-21. A 19-point lead here for Mahnomen-Waubun. Into the ball game for the Titans. Axel Chono came in during the break. Over to Will Jarek. Jarek also in. Parker Anderson. Now it's Ian Jacobson trying to direct traffic. Jacobson steps in, and his shot is no good. Rebounded by Brody Lutka, who's got 12 boards now. Here comes Gabe Smith looking to push up the floor to Ethan Jackson. Nice athletic catch by Jackson. It just about got away. Here's Brody Lutka. Lutka just turns, no good, and a rebound down to Ian Jacobson. Jacobson with 3 boards. He'll push coming back the other way. And holding up now, looks to drive, now stops. Out to Braseth. Right side to Chono. Chono going down to Will Jarek. Jarek back to Chono. Jarek gives it back. Braseth will skip it over to Jacobson on the left side. Back to Braseth. 7 on the shot clock. 3 on the way here for the Titans. Comes up short, and a rebound. It's still loose, still loose, still loose. Then we got 3 bodies on the floor and a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Thunderbirds. 40-21, Mahnomen-Waubun leading second half. Smith back to Lutka as they break the press. Here's Brian Clark. Leaves it for Brody Lutka. Lutka on the drive. Lutka one-handed. Good roll off the backboard. He's got 16 points. It's 42-21. Thunderbirds on a run. Here's Ian Jacobson. Titans have only scored 4 points here so far in the half. Here's Bryce Braseth. He's looking to change that. The 3 won't fall. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. Lutka now with 13 boards. Up to Brian Clark. Clark back to Lutka, back to Clark. 12 minutes to go, 42-21. High post, Ethan Jackson. Jackson looks for some room and a foul. Jackson tried to find his way inside. Foul going against, and they call Axel Chono. His first. Hudson MacArthur coming in. Brody Lutka will sit down. 42-21. It's a 21-point lead for the Thunderbirds. And James Thompson lost the handle, got it back. Kick it out to Ethan Jackson. Jackson's 3 is good. So Ethan Jackson buries the 3. It's 45-21, and 3 there is good by Bryce Broseth, who answers back. Smith left side to James Thompson. Thompson lost the basketball. Turnover Thunderbirds. Here comes the Titans. Broseth lines up. He'll try the 3 once again. It rolls across. Rebounded by Ian Jacobson. The kick out. Now it's to Chono into the corner. Jacobson through traffic and a foul. So a foul called. Going against Tate Hodek, who picks up his 3rd. I don't know how it could be on Tate Hodek. He just got back into the ball game. Don't know. We'll look into it. 11:10 to go. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal 45-24.
The Seamless. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the seed specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen. Optima Real Estate Development and Property Management is your partner in unlocking your property's potential. Optima companies are fully licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota, covering real estate, development, and property management. Optima companies, making a positive impact by building for the needs of the community. For more information, dial 701-715-3283 or visit www.optima-nd.com.
45-24, Thunderbirds lead the Titans on Gold 101.5. The foul was actually on James Thompson, not on Tate Hodek. During the break, they got that worked out. Titan basketball, they'll inbound from their baseline. The inbound out front, right over the head of Will Jerick, who tracks it down to the backcourt, and he'll bring it back across to Jacobson, and Jacobson will run the point. Bryce Broseth left side. Here's Chono, tries a 3, and that's good. Axel Chono connects on a 3. 45-27 into the middle, and Hodek tried to get Lutka, who was coming down the lane. I think Parker Anderson got his hand in there and broke it up. It'll stay with the Thunderbirds. Back to an 18-point ball game at 45-27. Inbound goes to Brody Lutka. Lutka with a one-hander. Got his own rebound and then got mugged. And Lutka now with 14 rebounds to go to the free throw line. Fouls on Parker Anderson. That'll be his first. Lutka at the line. First free throw's off. He'll shoot again. 10:44 to go. Second free throw for Lutka off the front of the rim is no good, and rebound came down to Axel Chono. Right side, Jacobson. Jacobson, Chono into the corner. Here's Bryce Broseth. Back to Chono. Now they'll reverse the floor to the right side. Broseth. Broseth, corner, Jerick. Now it's Jacobson as they work it around the perimeter. And Bryce Broseth, the runner, is off the glass. No good. Rebound for Broseth. 3 here. Good again for Axel Chono. They brought in a sharpshooter. 45-30. It's a 15-point ball game. Here's Brody Lutka up to Gabe Smith. Smith back to Lutka. Lutka lost the basketball, turned it over. And back they come. Broseth across half court. They leave it out for Jerick. Jerick to Jacobson. Jacobson on the drive. His shot is blocked. Turned over. Hudson MacArthur got his hands on it. Here comes Gabe Smith. They'll give it to Brody Lutka. Lutka out to Hodek. 9:27 to play. They'll leave it for Gabe Smith. 45-30. Thunderbirds by 15. Smith, Hodek, now to Lutka. Lutka over to James Thompson. Back to Lutka, dangerous pass down to Hudson MacArthur. MacArthur turns, the one-hander is no good. Rebound coming out to Bryce Broseth, and he'll run it up the floor. Right side, here's Ian Jacobson, tries the three, and that one won't fall. And the rebound ends up out of bounds. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. I think Brody Lutka thought about trying to save it and then said, hey, I may have stepped out of bounds. I think I'll leave it alone. MacArthur and Thompson sitting down. Anthony Thompson, Ethan Jackson back in. Brock Fox in for the Titans. Full court pressure. Inbound will go to Anthony Thompson. Back to Brody Lutka. Lutka up the floor to Gabe Smith. Smith across half court. Smith turns it over. And back the other way is Brock Fox. Fox with the layup good. Makes it a 45-32 ball game. Back to Anthony Thompson. Thompson lost control of it. Thompson has to get rid of it out to Tate Hodek. Hodek on the runner is good and one. Tate Hodek baseline runner is good, and he'll go to the line for one more. Foul going against Parker Anderson. It'll be his second. Hodek at the line. He is 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. Free throw up for Hodek. Roll is good. 12 for Tate Hodek. It's 48-32. Jacobson to Fox. Fox, here's Ian Jacobson. Jacobson. Broseth, middle, Parker Anderson back over, and they get it over to Chono. Chono tries the three. Boy, he's hot. Axel Chono's connected on 3 of them. 48-35. Here is Brody Lutka. Lutka out to Ethan Jackson. Jackson down to the baseline. Back to Brody Lutka. Lutka just flip of the wrist, up and in. 18 points for Brody Lutka. It's 50-35, and a foul on the floor. Foul is on Tate Hodek, picks up his 3rd. Team's 4th. Titans will inbound. So the Titans look to inbound. They get it into Axel Chono. Chono's had a hot hand from 3. Now it's Jacobson back to Chono. Chono tries a deep 3. That one's off the mark. The rebound's going to go out of bounds. So to be Thunderbird basketball. Chono's not afraid to step back to hit the 3s. 7:40 to go. Inbound to Tate Hodek. Hodek will give it back to Brody Lutka. Lutka up the floor to Anthony Thompson. Thompson back to Lutka. They got to get it across. Now up to Tate Hodek as they do so. Hodek caught in a trap. Now Hodek has to get rid of it. And turns it over. Tried to throw it off of somebody and ended up throwing it right into the hand of the Titans. Fox with it. Chono tries a 3 and he hits another one. 4 of them for Axel Chono. And it's a 12-point ball game. Here's Anthony Thompson to Ethan Jackson. This ball game was at 21 at one point. And now a steal. Actually, it was beyond that. It was at 24 at one point. Turnover on the Thunderbirds, and then a foul as well. That went against Ethan Jackson on a reach. That'll be Jackson's 2nd. 50-38, and a chance to cut this under double figures for the Titans with 6:55 to go. Broseth. Chono back out to Broseth, and you know who they're going to try and get it to, and Thunderbirds trying to play him tight. Broseth in the corner. Here's Broseth. Quick move, and the ball knocked in the air. Back out. Here's Ian Jacobson. He'll try a deep 3. It's good! Jacobson for 3. Now it's 50-41. It's a 9-point ball game. Jackson up the floor to Brian Clark. Clark corner, Tate Hodek. Hodek inside look to Ethan Jackson. Jackson too hard. And a rebound that come down to Ian Jacobson, and a foul as well. Foul on Brian Clark. Be his 2nd, team's 6th. Titans can cut this lead even further down. It's at 9. The left side, Chono all alone. 3, good again. Titans hit 5 threes in the second half. Now it's a 6-point ball game. Hodak back to Ethan Jackson. Jackson leaves it for Gabe Smith, out to Tate Hodak, inside look to Ethan Jackson. Jackson one-hander, no good. Rebound, put back, and another rebound, and finally a jump ball as Brian Clark just didn't do anything with it. Hodak had a chance, Jackson had a chance. They both tried to catch and release, and it didn't work in the air. Time out on the floor, we'll take it, 5:47 to go, 50-44, Thunderbirds by 6.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
50-44, Titans are on a run here. They trailed by 24, and then all of a sudden Axel Chono came in, and he's connected on 5 threes in the second half. Titans as a team have hit 8 threes in the second half. They now trail by 6, and they have the basketball. Jacobson with the basketball. They go right side to Fox, back to Jacobson, high post Anderson. Anderson looks to get to the basket, and then lost it, but getting it back are the Titans. Jacobson tries the 3 on that other side. It's no good. And a rebound controlled by Ethan Jackson. Jackson with 8 boards over to Brody Lutka. Lutka simply lost the basketball out of bounds. Turnover number 16 on the Thunderbirds. Lutka had the ball and was just coming on the sideline and tried to turn, and it just shot right out of his hand, out of bounds. 5:16 to go. Jacobson, right side, Chono. Jacobson over to Fox. Now they'll give it to Broseth. Broseth looks inside. One-hander is good for Bryce Broseth. 50-46. Here comes Anthony Thompson. Thompson holding up. Here's Anthony Thompson. What a great move by Anthony Thompson. Scoops it in for 2. 52-46. Jacobson losing the dribble in the front court. Now we'll release, give it to Fox, back to Jacobson. They'll go to Chono. Chono's had a hot hand, over to Fox. Thunderbirds watching Chono carefully. Brian Clark not giving him much room. Now it's Jacobson. Jacobson looks to penetrate. Kick out to Fox. Fox left alone. He'll try 3. That's off the mark. Rebound comes down to Brody Lutka, who throws it right into Chono's hands. Then Chono is fouled. So the Thunderbirds, Lutka tried to throw the rebound off of Chono and got him right in the belly, and he caught it and turned and went up for a layup. So essentially a turnover. So Thompson will be called with the 4th personal. At the line is Axel Chono. First one is no good for Chono. He's hit 5 threes in the second half alone. He's got 15 points. He'll shoot again. Second free throw didn't go. Rebounded out by Parker Anderson. And now a little flip of the wrist is good. There for Ian Jacobson. Full court pressure here, 52-48. It's a 4-point ball game, up to Ethan Jackson. Jackson over to Brian Clark. Clark opted not for the 3. 3:58 to play, 52-48 Thunderbirds. Pass out to Anthony Thompson. There's 19 on the shot clock. Works off the screen. This is a deep 3 for Thompson. No good. Rebounded by Ian Jacobson. Maybe not the shot that head coach John Clark was looking for. Corner, Fox on the baseline. And nice move. Bucket good for Brock Fox. Ethan Jackson commits the foul. And it'll be an N1 and a chance to cut this to 1 point. So at the line goes Brock Fox. The baseline was left wide open for Fox. Fox, the free throw is good. It's a 1-point ball game. 52-51. Thunderbirds led by 24 in this game. Over to Clark. Up the floor to Lutka. 3:29 to play. Brody Lutka with the basketball. Out to Tate Hodek. Hodek will leave it for Thompson. Thompson stops, dishes it to Ethan Jackson. Jackson makes a move. Jackson has a shot blocked and stolen away, and again the Thunderbirds shot selection has not been good. Here is Bryce Broseth down to the baseline, all the way through to Brock Fox. Fox tries to keep through, and the shot no good. One more, no good for Parker Anderson. Rebound coming down to Brian Clark. Clark coming through, and a foul called. Foul called. Goes against Bryce Broseth. That'll be his second, team's 7th. Gabe Smith gonna check in. Brian Clark will shoot. One and if make one. With 2:51 to go and a 52-51 Thunderbird lead. Free throw up and good for Brian Clark. One more here for Clark. It's 53-51. Thunderbirds up by 2. Second one for Clark, good. Made them both. Substitution. Gabe Smith coming in. Brian Clark sitting down. 54-51. 2:51 to go. 3-point Thunderbird lead. Bringing it up is Ian Jacobson. Jacobson stops, lost the dribble, leaves it out for Bryce Broseth. Getting loud in the gym. Here's Jacobson, release on a 3, and it's good. That'll tie the ball game at 54. Boy, the Titans from 3 have been hot. Here comes Anthony Thompson, and a blocking foul going to be called. Parker Anderson nearly got there for position. Tripped up Anthony Thompson. Thompson comes up a bit hobbled. We're tied at 54 with 2:24 to go. At the line is Anthony Thompson. Titans have been red hot from 3. One and if make one, and he makes one. So he'll shoot again. 10 points now for Anthony Thompson. One more here for Thompson. Second one, good. Thompson made them both. 56-54. And here's a drive by Broseth. Drives and scores. Bryce Broseth hard to the rim for 2. And then the Thunderbirds turn it over. Thunderbirds struggling with the turnovers here in the second half. Got 19. They've turned it over 10 times in the second half. Titans can take the lead. Broseth. Coming back to the near side over to Ian Jacobson. This is a deep downtown 3. It rimmed in, rimmed out. And the rebound out of bounds. Lutka was up there with Chono and I want to say Broseth. And it ended up being Titan basketball. 2:04 to go in this one. 56 all, we're tied. Inbound. Goes out front. Now back to Fox. Fox on the baseline. Reverse layup, no good. And Ethan Jackson blocked it. Got his hand on it. Now Jackson trying to run it up the floor to Gabe Smith. Smith fires up a shot. And Gabe Smith, I think he was trying to pass it. Had to take the shot the last second, and he hits it. Left side. This is Chono. Chono. Back over to Jacobson. Now it's Broseth. Broseth. Jacobson. Jacobson will give it back to Chono. 1:29 to play. A 2-point Thunderbird lead. High post is Brock Fox. Fox will square. Leaves it out. They go right side to Broseth. Broseth. Free throw line for Fox. Good. Brock Fox for 2. Ties it at 58. Smith across to Lutka. Now up to Jackson. 1:08 to play. We're tied at 58. Lutka out to Hodek. Now it's Anthony Thompson. Thompson back to Hodek. High post, Ethan Jackson. Jackson has to fight, and he gets inside for two. And a timeout taken. Timeout on the floor with 53 seconds to go. We'll take it on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 60-58. Thunderbirds leading.
Offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. A Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, A Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
All Works Underground Utilities LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. All Works LLC can get the job done. All Works LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with All Works LLC, 218-261-3090.
60-58, Thunderbirds lead. 53 seconds to play. This has been a ball game. Thunderbirds led by 24 at one point. Fox with the basketball for the Titans. Back to Ian Jacobson. Jacobson will give it to Chono. Brian Clark checked in during the break. Off the screen. Chono works to the left side. Leaves on the left side for Jacobson. Jacobson will look for the screen. Now he'll get the screen. Defensively, they switch. Now here comes Fox. Works inside. Fox, the pass inside. Dangerous pass out to Bryce Broseth. Steps aside. Has to step again. Now it's Chono has to fire up a three. No good. And a rebound that comes down to Brock Fox. And they work down to the baseline. Parker Anderson can't get the shot to fall. And then Brody Lutka mishandles the rebound. It goes out of bounds. And now a timeout on the floor. Timeout taken. We'll take it 60-58. We're back after this.
Brigham and Super Value of Mahnomen is proud to be your hometown grocery store. Featuring everyday low prices store-wide, make sure to check out their weekly sales flyer and don't miss out on the savings. They've got a great produce department, meat department, bakery, and so much more. It's easy to find low prices when you're shopping at Brigham and Super Value of Mahnomen. Proud to be your hometown grocery store with everyday low prices. It's Brigham and Super Value of Mahnomen.
Well, it has been a wild ball game. There has been a 24-point lead by the Thunderbirds, a run by the Titans that has tied it up 3 different times, one at 54, one at 56, one at 58. The Titans have not been able to grab a lead. A shot there by the Titans missed. Brody Lutka had a chance at the rebound. It went off his hand and went out of bounds, so it stays with the Titans. Titans had several looks, couldn't quite get any of them to fall. 13.8 seconds remaining in the ball game. Titan basketball. So it'll be Titans to inbound. They go up top. Broseth looking for a shot. Here's Fox. Fox has to do something. Now into the middle. Ball taken away, and it's going to be a turnover. Titans turned it over. The pass into the middle was busted up. Brody Lutka ended up with it. The foul went against Axel Chono. That's his second. It'll send Lutka to the line to shoot 1-1. There's still 4.4 seconds remaining. At the line is Brody Lutka, one and if make one. Important free throws here. First one is good. Lutka hits the first one. 19 points for Brody Lutka to go along with 15 rebounds and a timeout. We'll take it, 4.4 to play. Thunderbirds lead the Titans 61-58.
For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
4.4 seconds to play. Brody Lutka hit the first free throw to make it a 3-point ball game at 61-58. He's got one more free throw here. Stick around, we'll have the post-game report coming. It's been a wild night here in Waubun. So Lutka has one more to go. Titans have been hot from three. One more here for Brody Lutka. Second free throw on the way, and that's going to come up well short. So Lutka didn't hit anything. And that gives the Titans a little bit of an opportunity here. And a timeout. Timeout Titans. Lutka couldn't get the next one, so a timeout on the floor. We'll take it. We're back after this on KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
So Brody Lutka did not get the rim, which makes it a dead ball, which then would give the Titans the basketball, a chance to inbound here with 4.4 seconds to go. It's a 61-58 lead for Mahnomen-Waubun. On the floor for the Thunderbirds, it's Hodick, Jackson, Lutka, Clark, and Anthony Thompson. On the floor for the Titans, it's Fox, Jacobson, Pinsky, Broseth, and Chono. So the Titans have to inbound. They'll give it to Pinsky. Pinsky, here's Chono, and a foul. With 0.4 seconds, didn't let him get the shot off. So the foul is on Brian Clark. And it's on a three, and I believe this is, well, it's a timeout. I don't know if it's a timeout. It's a 30-second, 0.4 seconds to play. Axel Chono's at the line. We'll leave it here right now. So I don't know if it depends on if they call it on the shot or if they call it on the floor, which would be then a one and if make and if make. So I don't know if this will be a 1 and 1 and 1 or if this will actually be a full three. I think it'll be a 1 and 1 and 1 because he wasn't in the act of shooting when Clark fouled him. I think that's the way it'll fall. I'm not for certain, but we'll see. I guess the official didn't really indicate whether or not that's what they were doing, but Axel Chono is at the line. And it is a 1 and 1. So Chono at the line is 0 of 2 from the free throw line. First one is good. So Chono makes the first. He's got one more. Okay, so it's just a 1 and 1. So essentially, the Thunderbirds playing it smart fouled him on without the shot, so it's a 1 and 1. So he'll only get one more free throw. He wouldn't have a chance to tie it up. Parker Anderson back in. We'll see if Chono purposely tries to miss this. And that didn't hit anything, and that's the ball game. He had to hit the rim. Well, I think there'll be 0.4 seconds left. They're not going to end it on that because nobody touched the ball. So there's still 0.4 seconds. It's a 61-59 lead. Yeah, it was just a 1-1 because it was before the shot. So the Thunderbirds will have to inbound here with 0.4 seconds. And that'll it. And they're going to say that Fox is holding on to Brody Lutka. So that would give Lutka the free throws, but I think essentially the game is over. Mahnomen-Waubun's going to come away with the 61-59 victory tonight. Brody Lutka will have a chance to shoot. So the foul came before the inbound. So they call the hold. So the hold is called before, which then makes Lutka have to shoot. And Lutka misses the first one. Lutka tonight 1 of 5 from the free throw line. One more here for Brody Lutka. And the second one is no good, and the full court shot no good. The Thunderbirds are going to come away with a win. 61-59 tonight. What a ball game. What a ball game tonight here in Waubun. Final score, Mahnomen-Waubun over Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal, 61-59. We'll take a break. Post-game report on the way. Starts after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at YourLiveEvent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
If a stranger walks up to you on the street and asks you for your money, that's called robbery. But when you walk into a bank full of people you don't know, you gladly hand over your entire paycheck. Walk into Midwest Bank, on the other hand, and half the time you can't get to the teller line before bumping into 2 friends and 3 neighbors. And those are just the people who work there. So you can hand your money over to some stranger, or you can go to Midwest Bank, the local bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Post-game report here tonight as the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds come away with a 61-59 victory as the Thunderbirds have now won 3 in a row. They're 4-6. East Ulen-Hitterdal drops to 7-5. What a ball game. Mahnomen-Waubun opened up in the first half, and built a double-figure lead off of some steals, forcing East Ulen-Hitterdal into some turnovers. They would take a 13-point lead and head into the halftime mark on a 12-point lead at 29-17. Second half, Thunderbirds come out and they're running on all cylinders. They build that lead all the way up to 24 points. Axel Chono comes into the game, knocks down a whole bunch of threes. In fact, he knocks down 5 threes by himself. Ian Jacobson knocked down 3 threes. Bryce Broseth hit a 3, and it went from a 24-point lead all the way down to tied at 54 with about 3 minutes to go. We'd have ties at 54, 56, and 58. Thunderbirds could never, or the Titans could never get over the hump, never take a lead. Thunderbirds would be able to hit a shot and some free throws. It's kind of a crazy ending there with the Thunderbirds. Brody Lutka making 1 free throw to build a 3-point lead. Titans would try to inbound. The Thunderbirds wisely fouled Axel Chono with 4.4 seconds left before he could get his 3 off, and that would make it a 1-and-1. Make it a 1-and-1. He would make he'd make 1 and miss 1, and the Thunderbirds would then have a chance. They would get the rebound and they would get the basketball and hold on for the win. Wild game here tonight with Mahnomen-Waubun coming away with the win. They're now 4-6. Titans fall to 7-5. We'll take a break as your post-game summary brought to you by, of course, TDS Fertilizer and Trucking of Fertile. Take a break. Stars of the game coming up next in 30 seconds on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com.
Parts and Repair Inc. Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Post-game report, Stars of the Game brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Tate Hodak is joining me, one of our stars here tonight. Nice performance, Tate, congratulations. What a ball game. Take me through it. Your thoughts, how did you think the team played tonight?
I thought first half it came out with some good energy, good defense, and we were scoring pretty well. And then second half it came out a bit slow, I thought, but I think we regrouped and started playing the team again and saw each other when we were cutting, and it's played good defense.
You know, it seemed like you guys did everything right there for, I would say, about 3/4 of the game, but boy, when they heated up from 3, boy, did that change things,
yeah, they did not miss.
What was being said? I know there were some timeouts taken. What was Coach Clark saying?
Basically just try not to let him be open, and then we went to man, and then we try to face guard him, not to let him get open shots.
So things winding down, you know, they were looking to get that last shot off. Boy, had to be kind of nerve-wracking there down the stretch, right?
Yeah, I was a little nervous, but I thought we had it.
So what do you take out of a game like this? Where are the things that you feel like you guys need to work on, get better at?
We got to play more calm. I think we're playing too scared and nervous at the start of the second half, but we can just play a little bit better defense and control the ball more. I think we'll be fine.
Do you think this team is starting to kind of come together here, starting to kind of play some of your best basketball?
Yeah, I think we're playing a lot better than a month ago, yep.
Got the Cougars on Thursday night. That's always a pretty big matchup.
Yeah, that'd be a good game. They're a tough team, so.
You've seen them once. What do you expect?
A better game.
Well, Tate, congratulations. Fun ball game here tonight. Best of luck on Thursday. We'll see you there.
Thank you.
You bet. Tate Hodak joining us here. Some other stars from the Thunderbirds. Brody Lutka and Ethan Jackson both named to stars. From East Ulen-Hitterdal tonight, I named Bryce Broseth the star. Ian Jacobson a star here tonight. So congratulations to our stars of the game. We'll keep it right here as we've going to get into our post-game coaches' comments after a wild one here tonight. We've got Ted Critchley joining us. First off, Coach, what a ball game tonight. A gutty performance by your kids to have a chance to win this one. A little short. Your thoughts after this one?
Well, I got one. Were we down 21, 20, 23, 22? Do you know?
24 at one point.
24 at one point. Yeah, I think you summed it up well. That's gutty. I think that's, you got to learn things. You know, this is a game I think we think we can get. It doesn't mean that we deserved it or anything like that, but it's a game we think we can get. Didn't go our way tonight. But I think we have something now. We have a little, we got that Ada team coming up just like everybody else does. I think you guys play them Thursday, or we play them Thursday. Mahnomen-Waubun plays them Thursday, and then we play them Friday. So, yeah, I'm glad of where we're at. It would have been worse if we were up, and then we lost it, and then we go to our next game. At least we have something to build off of right now. We're a little rusty. I haven't practiced since Wednesday. No excuses with that, but boy, it was fun to watch the kids turn that switch on. Long answer for that question, but there's so many ways that you can look at that perspective-wise.
And I thought really that second half, it just seemed like your kids had a renewed energy. They started getting some better shots, better looks, and I think that was really a big difference in this one.
Yeah, I do, and I think that renewed energy it's so unique about this crew. It's a mindset with them. They're scrappy, and we knew we had to be scrappy coming in here tonight, and they just figured it out and said, you know what, we got to buckle down. Shots don't drop, got to figure a different thing out. 100% credit to our kids, even bigger credit to Mahnomen-Waubun. What a game plan they had tonight, and they executed it to perfection.
And I think the rebounding, I know you were hitting a lot of threes, but boy, your kids rebounded hard down the stretch in that second half.
We did. I wish we would have had that was something we addressed at halftime, is what we were a lot of one and dones the first half. The second half, we had a lot of second chances, and when you're a three-point shooting team, offensive rebound is almost the start of an assist, if not an assist, because then everybody's scrambling to find those shooters, and then that's where we were able to generate some offense in an unorthodox way, but we did generate some offense.
I think you look at this game, and it's never fun to lose a game, but a lot of learning here tonight. And I think some kids that, they took a lot of steps forward.
I agree. I think Parker Anderson played great. Axel coming in, over that half and just making big plays. That's what a team's about. And so hopefully we understand that there's always a possibility. And then hopefully we understand that we always got to just have the right mindset to do the right things to the best of our abilities.
Who do you got up next this week?
Well, that's where we got the Ada Borup coming. Yep. And so I know that they have 3 games this week. Is that Ada Borup game here or on the road? Do you know?
It's here.
It's here.
Thursday.
I thought so. So I thought Ada had 3 games in a row on the road right now. And we don't play again until Friday. So we're hoping that maybe they got a little weary legs, and maybe we can get off to the start of that game like we got off to the start of the second half this game.
Coach, I appreciate the comments here tonight. What a fun ball game to be part of. Best of luck Friday night.
Thank you, and as always, we really appreciate the coverage. I know a lot of people that I know that are at home listening right now. Maybe they're not listening to me, but they definitely listen to the game. So we appreciate everything you do.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Coach. I appreciate it. Ted Kirchley joining us here, head coach of the East Ulen-Hitterdal Titans, following the 61-59 loss to Mahnomen-Waubun on, let's hear, what is it, Tuesday night? Tuesday night. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Our sub of the game is on the way next. We'll bring that to you on our post-game report right after this timeout.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Post-game report continues here. Before we get to our sub, we're going to talk to the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., following a 61-59 victory over Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal tonight. Rays, what a ball game here. Your kids built a nice lead, and then they got hot, but then your kids just some smart plays down the stretch to hold on for the win in this one. Your thoughts after this one?
Yeah, boy, I thought we played awfully well for, again, about 30 minutes of the game, which is a great thing. And, they did get hot. They made everything there for a stretch. Fortunately for us, they were cold in the first half, so we were able to build that lead, and then we got some turnovers early in the second half and built a nice lead, and I think we relaxed, and all of a sudden they played determined, and once they hit a few, you could see their confidence rise, and they were very aggressive, not only shooting it, but to the basket and on defense, and I thought we became very timid, and that led to one heck of a run for them, and I got to give our kids a lot of credit, though. I mean, you lose a big lead like that, most teams are going to crumble and lose. And like you said, we made just enough plays when we needed them and found a way to win that sucker.
You know, I thought, like you said, your kids for about 30 minutes did a lot of things right. They dominated the boards. They were getting to the basket. It just seemed like, you know, that's the style of basketball they like to play. And when it goes well, man, they're a tough basketball team.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's like I said, it's so much more fun to see them have success and doing a lot of little things correctly and doing it the right way and making plays and being happy for each other and, you know, kind of finding what's our strength and, you know, playing to them and playing away from our weaknesses a little bit. So, you know, we hit some clutch threes, though. We really did. But it was fun to see us play inside out.
You know, I'm going to give credit to Brian Clark because on that last foul when they you know, 4 points, some seconds left, it was a timing foul, really. You had to get him before he got that shot off, and boy, he timed that thing out just right.
He did. I mean, and that was well done by our whole team. They lined up a little different than we expected and got the first pass off, which probably shouldn't have happened, but we were able to, you know, get out there and corral him before he got off a three, and then that puts the other team in a tough spot there. So great job executing and, like I say, finding a way to win.
Big win for your kids, though. You know, this is a good Titan team, and this is a big win, a big boost for your kids.
It sure is. You know, like I was telling our coaches a month ago, this probably wasn't a win, and honestly, and you know, we've improved enough to where we're going to claw and fight and do some good things and give ourselves a chance. So definitely a quality win for us. Very happy for the boys, and you know, that's 3 in a row now, Sean. So we'll take it and just try to keep getting better.
Got the Cougars on Thursday night, a team you've already seen once this year. It should be another tough contest.
Well, it certainly will. We played them first game of the year, and they mopped the floor with us, to be honest. It wasn't even close, and they were pretty nice to us, so they didn't beat us by more than 40 points. So good chance again just to show improvement, be better, learn as a team. And, you know, that's one thing I told our guys, you know, in one of the late timeouts, they were pretty down on ourselves. I said, hey, this is fun. Close games are fun, and they build character, and you need to play these to learn to win them. So let's just have fun these last 25 seconds and see if we can't win it. And I think that'll kind of be the mindset going into Thursday night's game with Ada, because I know how talented they are and, you know, one of the top teams in the States. So hopefully we'll go have some fun and make some plays.
We'll be there at the broadcast call. Rays, appreciate the comments here tonight. Congratulations on this win.
Thank you much, Sean.
You bet. John Clark Jr. joining us here following the victory over East Ulen-Hitterdal. Sub of the game tonight brought to you by Subway and Ada. They invite you to eat fresh tonight. Axel Chono, sub of the game, 16 points, hitting some big threes. He is our Subway Super Sub of the game. He'll get a free 6-inch sub courtesy of Subway and Ada, where they invite you to eat fresh. Our energy, actually I'll say our power performer here tonight, brought to you by Wild Rice Electric. Wild Rice Electric power performer tonight. Could have been a number of people here tonight, but tonight I thought it was a powerful performance put together by Tate Hodek. I thought he was a guy that did really well, and a powerful performance there down the stretch. So congratulations, Tate Hodek, our power performer of the game, brought to you by Wild Rice Electric, member-owned, team-driven. We'll take one more timeout. We'll come back. We'll have our Enbridge Energy player and the final numbers right after this.
Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
It's time now for our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy with Enbridge. Brian Clark of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds tonight. I thought his defensive performance was huge here tonight. He played solid defense. He was all over the floor, made 2 big free throws down the stretch when they needed him. Brian Clark, an excellent performance here tonight. He's our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. He'll get a free t-shirt courtesy of Enbridge. Life takes energy with Enbridge. Let's get into the numbers here tonight. We'll start with East Ulen-Hitterdal. They were led in scoring by Axel Chono. Came into the second half, knocked down 5 threes, 16 points and a board here tonight. Bryce Broseth, nice night, 14 points, 5 boards. Ian Jacobson, 11 points, 6 boards. Maverick Pinsky had 9 points, 5 boards. Brock Fox, 9 points, 3 boards here tonight. Titans went 6 of 12 from the line at 27 rebounds, 15 turnovers as they fall to 7 and 5. For the Thunderbirds, they were led by Brody Lutka, 19 points, 15 boards on the night. It was Tate Hodek, 12 points and a board. It was Anthony Thompson, 11 points and a board. Ethan Jackson, 10 points, 8 boards. Brian Clark, 4 points, 2 boards. Gabe Smith, 5 points and a board here tonight. Mahnomen-Waubun, 12 of 23 from the line. They had 31 rebounds and the night with 19 turnovers as they've now won 3 in a row. They're 4 and 6. Well, that'll do it for the broadcast tonight. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the advertisers that you've heard and seen throughout the broadcast. Thanks to Elizabeth Gunther. She's my Your Live event engineer for the evening, part of the A-team. Final score tonight, Mahnomen-Waubun over Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal in boys basketball, 61-59. From the Waubun-Oglama-White Earth High School Gymnasium tonight on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com, I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great night, everybody.